Good evening, everyone. My name is Suresh, and today's my Wi-Fi topic name is the difference between the map and set in Java. So before going to map and set, we know that the in earlier we use the variables to store the single value, but we can't store the multiple value in a single variable. That's why we use the array to store the multiple values. But there is another drawback in array. We can only store the we cannot increase the size of the array, because to overcome this drawback, the Java developer develops the introduce the concept called the collection. Collection is nothing but the object which is binding in a single unit. It is collection is the collection of the object. Collection of the object. We use the wrapper classes in the collection to binding the data in a single unit. We bind the integers value, string value, or anything, any value in a collection. There are mainly three types of collection. The first is the list, set, and third is the map. The list can be divided into two types: the array list and the linked list. And to array list. Array list means we can store array list is dynamic. We can store the any value in the array list without giving the size. Then array list having the drawback. To overcome this drawback, the developer introduced the linked list. Linked list in linked list we can remove the element very easily, and in array list we can get the element very easily. Then next is the list. The list can be divided into then next is the map. The map can be divided into three types. The first is the hash map, tree map, and third is the link hash map. The hash map arrange when you add the element in the hash map, the element can be arranged in a different manner. Insertion order is not maintained in the hash map. Then second is the tree map. The tree map, we can store the element in a tree map in ascending order. The insertion order is also not maintained in the tree map. Then to maintain the insertion order, the developers introduce the concept called as the link hash map. We can store the elements in a link hash map in a continuous manner, or we can get the insertion order. Then next is the set. The set can be also divided into three types. The first is the hash set, second is the link hash set, and the third is the tree set. The hash set it does not maintain the insertion order. Then next the tree set. The tree set also we can does not maintain the insertion order. We can perform the we can store the elements in ascending order in a tree set. The next is the link tree set, link hash set. The link hash set maintains the insertion order. So thank you. That's from my side.